I'm Valentina. We are now in the still white Bucharest, the Romanian capital city. I have a very special guest over here. Hello, Marissa.
Hello.
She's a New Yorker,
Yes.
an expat in Greece.
Yes.
And she's an award-winning American journalist. She has a very nice travel blog.
Thank you very much.
I have read actually a couple of articles that are very useful, I have to tell you.
Thank you.
The name of the travel blog is Greece Travel Europe, and she's promoting actually Greece as a travel destination together with other European travel destinations.
That's right.
And she has just finished her visit to Bucharest
Yes.
in Romania. And we are very excited to find out her opinion about our country. So we can start if you're ready.
Yes.
Perfect. So the first question, actually, the first time for you in Romania?
No, actually, I've been to Romania. Maybe it was 7 or 8 years ago. A friend of mine had a trip to Iași.
Iași,
So
in Moldova.
so I came, and it was a very short trip, and I didn't see too much. But the first time I tried Romanian food and things, I remember I liked it very much. And I was thinking back then, I said, I have to come back,
Of course.
because I want to see Bucharest. It's the capital. I love European capital cities. Iași was beautiful, but I also want to see this side of the country. So finally, 8 years later, I'm back, and this time I got to explore a bit more. Yes.
Lovely to have you here.
Thank you.
Actually, you also answered to my second question because as a tour guide, I always put the following question to our tourists. I ask them, all right, why did you choose Romania to come here? So you already said that first it was Iași and then Bucharest. You stayed here for almost 1 week, am I right?
Almost, yeah.
Almost, okay. And I understand you have some time to visit Bucharest and also the surroundings. Okay. Could you name a couple of places that you enjoyed, visited more, I may say? Let's name 3 places that you
Okay.
actually really liked seeing.
In Bucharest, I really enjoyed the Old Town. Generally, I love old towns in Europe, and just seeing that there was an old town and there were many sights to see, I really liked walking around. I think with the snow, it was so beautiful to see it all blanketed in white. You know,
Yeah.
living in the southern Europe, you don't see this so often. It's like a big deal. Here, it's just so magical and really beautiful. So I really like seeing that. And the mix of the old buildings, the new buildings. I love the different kinds of architecture. So, I mean, just wandering around, you get lost, but you feel like you're discovering something new. So you feel like there's so much history here that you want to go in every building and see what's going on. So Old Town's definitely the top of my list. I liked passing by the People's Palace. Is that what it's called?
The Palace of Parliament.
The Palace
yes.
of the Parliament, and it was gigantic. I learned it was
To use an
the largest
euphemism.
administrative building. Yeah, so it's impressive to see and to come up upon, and it's near Old Town, so it's something that you can also check out as well. And I didn't get to see the parks, although I passed them. And it reminds me of, since I'm from New York, of course, you're reminded of Central Park.
Of course.
And when something's in blanket in Central Park, is beautiful in the snow. So when we passed by to do when we were going different places and stuff, I wished I could walk in, but I didn't have enough time this time. But it's only more reason to come back. But I
Of
like
course.
passing them by. Yeah.
You always need a reason to come
Yes.
back. So do not visit everything in the first
Exactly.
time. There are many tourists that are coming to Romania being very excited thanks to the legend of Dracula, our main character in
Yes.
terms of promoting Romania abroad. So what do you think? Romania is Dracula's land or not?
Well, sure. I mean,
Why
it's
not?
a marketing kind of thing, I think. And Dracula is totally famous, and of course, wonderful books and novels. They attract the imagination in us, and the fact that I really loved visiting it on the Travel Maker Tour. It was just fabulous to learn about the inspiration behind
I
this
understand.
idea. So when you're there and you see it, it's something else. So I've never read it, and I'm going to read it now.
You have to do it.
Yeah. So it's always been on my list. But after being at that castle, it's really fantastic. So yeah, in a sense, why not? It's a
Okay.
fantastic story. So
Thank you. I have seen on your travel blog, I told you that I read some articles, very nice. And I saw that you are also telling some stories about the food you're tasting. You like experiencing different types of food.
Absolutely.
Okay. So did you do this also here in Bucharest?
Yeah, I would say that's like a sightseeing thing for me, just to like try the food. And because I had a taste of it in Iași, I need to come back and try it. And so I also have some Romanian friends, so they told me, okay, you have to start with the soup.
With the soup called ciorbă.
Yes, how do you say ciorbă?
Ciorbă.
Ciorbă.
Yes,
it was delicious. I mean, especially when you're coming from the cold and you have this amazing soup. It's full of flavor. I tried the meatball soup, the chicken soup. I was always trying things. So the soup was I love soup. So the soup was number one for me. I really also like I'm gonna say
Sarmale.
Sarmale.
That's the one.
That's it. And actually, I tried it on the Travel Maker tour. We were in that village, and it's fantastic. Really nice.
We as Romanians, we have a motto. We say that the best vegetable is the pork.
Okay.
Probably
you go.
Yes,
I love vegetables.
As well, we do. Could you please tell us, as a tourist, when you came to Bucharest, and this is the last question,
of course,
actually the last before,
next to last.
Yes, next to last. Was it something difficult as a tourist that you had to experience here? I don't know, transportation was difficult to handle, or customer service, or something that we could improve?
No, my experience has been really great. To be honest, I don't have any complaints.
Don't be that gentle. You don't.
No.
Okay.
Listen. We were walking down the street, and we wanted to find a place to have coffee. And the really nice coffee shop, Obrigo. There's a coffee shop nearby, and it was rated very high. I wanted to see it, and it was full. So we wanted to go sit down somewhere. We're just looking on our Google Maps, and someone said, "Do you need help? I'm a local. I can help you." So this was really wonderful. So we got some advice then. So people have been really friendly. Also at the Radisson Blu, people were friendly. Tour guide was Valentine. He was great. Anyone we saw in the shops, anyone we were being served or waited on, everyone was so nice. Spoke really great English. So no problems there. No problems getting around. We used Uber. We used the taxi. It's so easy to walk.
Yeah.
That we're staying here, it was no problem. I love to walk, so that was fine. I mean, the magic of being here in the winter is that, there is the snow. But of course, the only difficulty was probably just making sure my shoes didn't get wet, which of course, they have to get wet in the snow. But that's it. That was it. It was just a really great experience overall. I didn't see any issues at all. So, yeah.
Okay. So, the smile on your face says, okay, I will come back.
Come to Bucharest.
And the last thing, what's next?
What's next?
Bucharest?
Well, I don't know. Well, I have some you mean travel-wise?
Yes.
I have some travel in Greece planned. I would like to go to Spain this year.
Oh, nice.
And you know what? I'm even thinking of coming back to Bucharest, obviously. I mean, I'd like to see Bucharest actually in warmer weather.
In warmer, yes.
So this way I could see the parks, and there's more museums to see. I just saw the National Gallery of Art, which was really beautiful.
Yes,
it was great. It went beyond any it was just really wonderful. I loved the art. So there's so many things to see, and after taking the Travel Maker tour, I realized I need to come back many times.
Indeed.
So yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you guys for staying with us, and stay tuned as we are coming back with some other interviews. Thank you, Marissa.
Thank you.
Bye.